Welcome, everyone, to another interview for the Beacon World League. I am delighted to be joined today by Massa, professional player for Big Clan for many years now, I believe since 2018, staple of the professional Trackmania community. Massa, thank you very much for joining us here today.
Well, thank you for welcoming me. Hello, everyone. And what questions you got for me?
I'm genuinely interested to know, how long would you consider yourself to have been a professional player for? When do you think your professional career started?
Professional career, I would say ever since I went full-time. That was like 2020.
Okay.
End of 2019, 2020. I would say since then, because before that, sure, I played on the highest level, but it was more like a hobby and didn't really take it too serious. And yeah, so I would say around that time.
Okay, completely fair. Thank you very much for indulging my curiosity anyway. I think the first question that we really want to ask is, what motivated you to sign up and to commit to putting time towards the Beacon World League?
Well, I always wanted to play Beacon World League. There's already been a Season 1, obviously, but I had to skip it, sadly, due to other events going on. It was just too packed of a schedule. But I really liked the approach of the admins, the professionalism, just everything around, the maps, the format. Everything just looked great from the outside perspective. And I really wanted to give it a chance this time, and this time it kind of fit the schedule, sort of. And so here I am, playing Beacon World League.
Yeah, great admins, great everything. Of course, the casters are excellent as well. I don't think
I
heard you
right,
mention the casters specifically.
Right, the casters.
Got to pat my own back a little bit. So the next question I want to ask you then, Massa, you said you wanted to maybe play Season 1. So far, how is Season 2 living up to your expectations? I mean, is the map pack everything you were hoping for? Has the Reverse Cup as a format is a little bit unique?
I would say I'm positively surprised. I didn't really go with high expectations into match 1 because, I was lacking a bit of practice. But everything that I experienced at match 1, I really enjoyed. I mean, I only got second, but everything else around it was amazing. The format, the admins, the way the match went, just everything was very smooth, and I really enjoyed my time playing the match, so that kind of motivated me also for going into the next ones.
Yeah, and I do want to mention as well, I know that I saw in the Discord for the event as well, you were pleasantly surprised after week 1 as well to see that fastest lap points were being awarded.
Oh yeah, that's true. It's actually a funny thing, because I was one of the guys, or rather the guy that always pushed it at Nadeo at World Tour, that there should be points for the fastest lap. Actually got implemented eventually. And yeah, now we have it actually already in this league. So it's I didn't know beforehand, as you just said. So it was even a more positive surprise. I was already happy with the league itself, the first match, and then I got another surprise. I was like, oh, okay, that's great. And kind of my bad for missing it out before, but wouldn't have really changed anything.
Yeah, delighted that you're enjoying that. So Massa, with all of that in mind then, you said week 1 maybe could have done a little bit better than the second place you had. What are your expectations then for the league as a whole? What's the goal for Massa by the end of this tournament?
I'll be honest with you, I want to win now after that day 1.
Okay.
First I was just let's get the playoffs and see where it goes. But I don't know, I'm gonna set my goals high because I really like the maps. I really like the format. There's something refreshing about it. It just motivated me. Maybe the motivation's gonna go down in a couple days. I don't know, but right now it's looking pretty good, and I really want to win. I don't know why. I just want to win something, and I feel like this is maybe the chance to go for it and show what I got basically.
Yeah, well, I have to say, I do hope for your sake that the motivation doesn't disappear in a couple of days. I don't want to date this recording too much, but it is the Monday after week 1. You have your next matches on Saturday, and you have, I would say, a particularly tough match coming up. The reigning champion of Beacon World League, EPOS, your teammate, Granati, also in that match, and another excellent player in Elcon to round it out. I mean, gonna be a difficult match and potentially decisive for some of the places near the top of the league by the end of league play.
Definitely, yeah. To be fair, I don't really know how trained everyone is. It always depends on that. I don't know how good people feel on these maps. I don't really mind who I play. It doesn't really matter if it says Granati or I just played Josh and lost against Josh, for example. So it's two completely different names, right?
Yeah.
Experience-wise and achievements. But it doesn't really matter. You can win and lose against anyone, I feel like. It's all about the feeling, preparation, and yeah.
Massa, once again, thank you very much for joining us here today for this interview. Before I let you go, I'm going to ask you, is there anything that you want to say to the viewers at Beacon World League or to anyone else who's going to be watching this interview?
Oh, anything to say about it? I mean, I would like to add thank you everyone for watching the PoE streams. I'm streaming my PoE every match day. That's very important to me. It's a big factor for playing this league as well. I love sharing the esports side of things, which doesn't really always connect with the casual side of Trackmania. And yeah, I hope everyone is gonna tune in. I'm really thankful for that. And shout out to the admins, the casters, also Granadi, because we learned the maps together. And yeah, let's see where we can get in this league.
Yeah, and I would like to apologize to you, Massa. I forgot streamer on the list of titles that I gave you on your introduction, obviously. Do you want to let people know where they can find you on Twitch?
I mean, sure, twitch.tv/Massa, really simple.
Yeah, and of course, your Twitter is down there as well, just in case you want that. Massa, thank you once again for joining us for this interview. Thank you to everyone who has watched so far. Hope you enjoy the rest of your day, and we'll see you all soon.